Kat Samaranayake is a freshman field hockey player at Weston High School. Before she arrived at Weston, she played in many high-ranked tournaments.
I was picked for the Stars and Stripes and the Junior Olympics. It was amazing. I've never been to Texas, and it was so overwhelming, and seeing all the other athletes of different sports, I just felt like I really belonged there.
Kat's mom gave her the push to start field hockey and has been her biggest supporter for her growth as a player.
I loved field hockey, and so I got her involved with it, and I thought she'd probably be like everybody else, and my biggest hope was that she would enjoy it. The fact that she's so good at it makes me extremely proud and obviously very blessed.
Kat entered high school and immediately fell in love with her team.
This team is definitely one of the best teams I've ever been on. We just act like a family, and it's amazing, but I think that it's also really competitive, and I think we work well as a team.
I love how field hockey empowers women, and it's such a fun sport for women to join in and bond. And I love that the fact it's a fall sport, and so when you enter high school, you immediately belong to something. I think that's really special.
Kat's coach sees great potential in her and knows she is and will continue to be a great player on their team.
I've been coaching since 1997, and I haven't really seen anyone like that come across my path. With her intensity and just her skill, she'd be able to help us out with a lot of different situations in games. So I think that would help us in the long run, having more wins or more goals, keeping it more as an offensive game.
For Kat, it's challenging knowing how good she is at a sport that is not as popular compared to other sports.
Field hockey is a pretty different sport, and there aren't a lot of fans out there. There's no such thing as professional field hockey because there just aren't enough people that are interested in it. So I think growing the game and making people more known to it is really something that's important to me.
Kat knows she will always have heavy competition, but knows she has a great support team to keep her focused on her future goals.
To reach D1 status would be her continuing what she's been doing her tournaments, her winter clinics, spring clinics, and then being competitive in the high school arena also would be great. But if she does what she's doing now and even will advance, do a little bit more stuff and staying intense and being coachable, I think that will get her to the D1 status.
I usually see myself as a leader on a team, not overtaking anyone, but just taking that role of leadership. And I think I should do that to become, that athlete that I really want to be, which is a D1 athlete.